right, guys, it is the beginning of the month. It's May 2nd when you're watching this. I'm literally filming it on May 1st. It's the same shirt as my Mask Monday, if you recognize. If you didn't watch it yet, I will try to remember to link it down below. Definitely go check it out. I just put it up yesterday, and it was about kind of like my goals and stuff for May. But at the beginning of the month, you know, me and Sharmaine always unbox one of our packages from our advent calendar. So back in December, me and Sharmaine had this idea where we wrap books we already own that we haven't read yet and making like a book advent. And we were going to make this a series over on our channel. That's what you're on right now. And we were going to unwrap 1 to 2 books each month. And that's the book that we would like kind of read for the month. So I unwrapped 2 for April. And I did not read either of them. I did read a book during my spring break. I ended up reading a totally different book on my shelves because I need a little break from thrillers, and I picked up a romance. Because for book club, we read One of Us Is Next and One of Us Is Lying Back to Back, and those are both like thriller suspense kind of books. And I love thrillers and suspense, but sometimes I need a little heartfelt romance book in between to kind of break it up. So I'm only going to open one since I haven't even touched those 2 books yet. I did recommend those 2 books though as the book we're going to read for book club in May, because this Thursday when you guys are watching this is the questions. Next Thursday is the review, and then we start a whole new book by mid-January. So the community tab should be up on my channel when you're watching this, so definitely go vote if you want on what book you want to win to read for, you know, after the next 2 weeks. So hopefully I'm reading one of my unwrapped books. If not, I'll read it on my own time. I'm free in the summer. I tend to read a lot more in the summer by the pool, by the beach, in the yard. So this month I'm only going to unwrap 1. And I picked it because of the drawing. I've never done that. I usually pick at random. But guys, it being beginning of May, I am feeling the spring vibes. And nothing says spring like flowers for me. I even talked about my Mask Monday. The background on my phone is literally all flowers. Yes, Joe called me. I gotta call him back. So I drew some cute little flowers and some clouds. So let's read the clues. I only put 3. I'm kind of shocked. The other ones I wrote like a million. And it just says top 10 New York Times bestseller, thriller, and suspense. So it is another thriller because I did unwrap mostly thrillers and romances. Not unwrap, wrapped. So since I'm on a romance now, I've started on spring break, but I didn't finish it. Then from there, I'll be good for a suspense. So I have no idea. I can't say. I'm going to guess this is a hardcover. I didn't wrap that many hardcovers. The only 2 hardcovers I can think of is the 2 I unwrapped last month, which was Cousins and I forgot what the other one was called. Reckless Girls? Something like that. I'm trying to think what... Oh, I think The Wife Upstairs was hardcover, and that's thriller. So maybe it's The Wife Upstairs. Let's see. Which that's the same author, Rachel Hawkins, as Reckless Girls. It is. I think so from the cover. Yup. The Wife Upstairs. That's funny. I literally just talked about this in my last unwrapping because I'm almost certain it's called Reckless Girls. It's one of the books I recommended for book club this month. And I talked about how it's the same author, because Rachel Hawkins wrote that book as well, of The Wife Upstairs. And I've heard great things about both books, but I have not read either. So I definitely am going to read one Rachel Hawkins book very soon. Even if it didn't win, I'll either read that one or I'll read this one. So yeah, it's The Wife Upstairs by Rachel Hawkins. I wonder if she likes floral print, because the other book was, I talk about, gave like tropical vibes. It was yellow with green palm leaves and pink flowers. And this one too, you kind of see like a staircase and it looks like it's a floral wallpaper. It's blue with little pink flowers. Which Miss Rochardson will get her happy ending? Rochester, I think, actually. Kind of creepy. And again, you got the banner stuff. This I got used on Pango Books. It is a website that sells used books. That's why it has the book of the month tag over here, because it was a book of the month book. I do not have book of the month, but I will buy it used on Pango. Sometimes they have exclusive covers and stuff too, which is cool. So if you guys ever watch these series, you know we put goodies inside. Go watch Sharmaine's. She'll be linked down below. Hers is amazing. She has all these crazy folds and pockets with stuff inside. I was gonna say my last name. That's a habit now at my job. Anyway, Taylor, me, because sometimes I talk to myself in third person, is not that creative. So she just shoved things inside the cover. So let me show you what I put in the cover, and then I will read you the synopsis of the story. So with each one, I put a face mask, a bookmark, and a drink pouch, because that was like flat things that fit. So this is the 3 things. I kind of did a theme with each one if possible. So this one I kind of did a blue theme. I went off the cover and even with like the pink flowers. I was kind of feeling that vibe. So all my bookmarks that I've been showing you guys when I do these is by Gigi and Bo. I love Gigi and Bo. She has a small business that runs through Etsy. She draws all her own designs. She has some that are like this, that are just smiley faces and flowers and butterflies. And then she has some that it's like pop culture. It's Stranger Things, it's Friends, it's The Office, it's Gilmore Girls, Harry Potter. She does amazing designs. You can get cardstock, or just to say cardstock. This one I got for free. She does a lot of free gifts with hers, especially if you're a returning customer. She, you know, that's the thing about small businesses. They know when you are someone who buys from them over and over again. They pack those orders. They see your name coming up. They do a happy dance. You're supporting their dream. I say that all the time when I do small business hauls. So she does know me just from ordering on our site. I've ordered multiple times. We talk on Instagram. We'll talk about books. So a lot of times she'll throw in a free little bookmark for me. The only reason I know is because I always order my books laminated with the tassel. So this was probably one of her free goodies that she gave me. And I love the flowers with the smiley print. Like I said, definitely feeling that vibe from this book. It's springtime. I am happy. And then we have 2 other blue products. We have a face mask. This one is Found. That's the name brand. It's a red clay sheet mask. Purifies and refines pores for clearer looking skin. 94% natural. Because red clay is sourced from around the world and it's naturally rich in iron and helps promote skin clarity. And then I have a million of these drink pouches because we've been getting them for free as samples from like FabFitFun and Walmart Beauty Box. So this is what scent? I'll say what scent. Oh my god, what flavor? It is lemon lime. Again, that spring summer vibe, y'all. So yeah, that is the 3 products. It is my Gigi and Bo floral bookmark. It is my face mask and my liquid IV drink pouch. So now, the wife upstairs. A vivid reimagining of one of literature's most twisted love triangles. Yeah, I think this one is supposed to be like a retelling of I don't know if retelling's the right word, but of Jane Austen, right? Why do I want to say Jane Eyre? You guys know what I'm talking about when they had the wife locked. He has the wife upstairs locked up in the attic. You're probably screaming it at me. Tell me in the comments. Meet Jane, newly arrived to Birmingham, Alabama. Jane is a broke dog walker in Thornfield Estates, a gated community full of McMansions, shiny SUVs, and bored housewives. The kind of people where no one will notice if Jane lifts a discarded tchotchkes, I always have a hard time saying that word, and jewelry off the side table of her well-heeled clients, where no one will think to ask if Jane is even her real name. Meet Eddie, recently widowed. He has become Thornfield Estate's most mysterious resident. Ever since his wife Bea drowned in a boating accident with her best friend, their bodies lost to the deep, Jane can't help but see an opportunity in Eddie. Not only is he rich, brooding, and handsome, but he could also offer her the kind of protection she craves. Yet as the two fall for each other, Jane is haunted by the legend of Bea, an ambitious beauty and successful entrepreneur with a rags to riches origin story. How can she, plain Jane, ever measure up? And can Jane win Eddie's heart before her past or his catches up with her? With delicious suspense, incisive wit, and a fresh feminist sensibility, The Wife Upstairs flips the script on Jane Eyre, that's it, in a timeless tale of forbidden romance, ill-advised attraction, and a wife who just won't stay buried. So that is The Wife Upstairs. That is the book I unwrapped. Definitely curious to go see what Sharmaine unwrapped. So I will be heading over to her channel when this goes up. If you guys want to head over to her channel, it is linked down below. Yeah, so this is something we do once a month. It's always at the beginning of the month. Other than that, you guys know I do Mask Mondays. I do unboxings and hauls on Tuesdays and Wednesdays normally. I do book club on Thursday with Sharmaine. I do vlogs or try and hauls on Friday. Outfits of the week on Saturday. And self-care on Sunday. So if any of that sounds good to you, definitely consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you're notified next time I upload. Give me a like. It really helps us to know like what you guys want to see on the channel if you're enjoying this little series. And comment down below. Let me know if you've read The Wife Upstairs, if you've heard of it, if you want to read it, how good it was, if you did read it. I always love conversing with you guys down below. But that is it for this video, guys. Don't forget to check out Sharmaine. She is linked down below as well. Be safe.